Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo governorship election. Dr. Pius Odubu reacts over INEC's issues. Former Deputy Governor of Edo State, Dr. Pius Odubu, has commended the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, for recognizing the risk inherent in the COVID-19 pandemic, reacting to INEC's statement that it was ready for Edo and Ondo election, except there is a contra order from Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC. Dr. Pius said what is paramount is the life and safety of Edo voters. What we are after is the good health of our people. This is paramount. It is only those who are alive that will vote for the candidate of their choice. There is still time. June is for the primaries and September the main election for governorship for the people of Edo State to pick who really will represent them in the next 4 years or 8 years to come. We commend INEC for its agreement so far. We are also told, meanwhile, to encourage our supporters to be safe. All our supporters, Edo 2020 is for real. Dr. Pius Odubu is ready for you, says the former deputy governor. He says, I have the capacity to turn the state economy around and to make sure that Edo State becomes the best in Nigeria. I have worked in governance before, and I know what it means to cause transformation. I have seen the lapses, and I'm ready to make sure that those lapses don't affect Edo State people anymore. Speaking to me exclusively, a member of the Edo groups disclosed there is a consensus effort and master plan to turn Edo State into a commercial hub for the Midwest. The aim of Dr. Pius Odubu is to create a commercial hub in Benin City due to its situation and its location as a gateway to the east, he explained. We are ready to make Edo State a state of the art because of our position in the country. We are between Delta, Ondo, and other states. We are a transit state, and so we are looking forward to making things that will work so that Edo State people can enjoy from the economic and diverse means and plans we are putting in place to make sure that Edo State enjoy all that it will be, to make it a great state. We are looking at developing the commerce and the transportation and other industries to make Edo State one of the best. Vote for Pius Odubu for your next governor. Well, brave words from Dr. Pius Odubu, who has been a deputy governor both the first and second tenure of Oshomole. He served with Oshomole in both his first and second tenure as the governor of Edo State. On the governor Oshomole leaving as the governor, he picked one of his cabinet members, although not Pius Odubu, who has been his deputy. He picked one of his cabinet members, the person of Godwin Obaseki. Obaseki now has been the governor for one tenure, and now it's time to, previously there was not supposed to be any form of election, but as it stands now, there are various candidates all lined up to come into Edo State to become the governor of Edo State. Dr. Pius Odubu, who has served in both tenures for Oshomole, is ready and also one of the candidate that has showed interest to contest in this position. Dr. Pius Odubu has been in politics way long time before now, and such understands what it means to be in politics. He has served with the likes of Oshomole, and they've served together for 8 years, very, very well known to everyone. He's one of those standing now to contest, and he's saying, we heard a few days ago, if you've been following the news, that INEC has is talking about the possible postponement of the election in Edo State due to the pandemic and because of the situation of things on ground. Is saying the election of the state might likely be postponed. So Pius Odubu responding is saying, yeah, it's a welcome development, although we are anticipating and looking forward to this election very eagerly in Edo State. But we respect the position of INEC, as this is to make sure that the people of Edo State are well looked after. And now their life now they vote be exactly what Pius Odubu also said, so they are encouraging the people of Edo State to stay safe and to, to be ready for the next election while we await what INEC has to say, and while we await things that will be unfolding due to the pandemic and how restrictions will be uplifted and life can go back to business as usual. Meanwhile, the Edo State primaries, it's slated for July because, like I was explaining before now, if a governor has served for one tenure, he automatically gets the ticket for second tenure. But as it stands, because we know what is happening in Edo State, they've set it out that Governor Godwin Obaseki has to go through the primaries again to state that the people of Edo State really wants him. In the case of Oshomole, when he became the governor, there was no need for him to have another primaries. It was just an automatic ticket for him to represent APC. Now, since the announcement that there will be no such things, that he will have to go through the primaries, there have been other people who has indicated interest. We have the likes of Pastor Izzy, and we have the likes of Pius Odubu and the others as well, who have signified and showed interest ready for the election come 2020 September. As it stands now, the election we don't know exactly, we don't know exactly what the situation and the way things are, but the election is, has been slated to take on then. We are waiting INEC response, but matter reaching us now is that INEC are saying that they are ready, but they are following the precedents of NCWC, which is the disease control unit for Nigeria, and they are looking forward to hearing from them their response regarding every issue and matter. So with that will guide them as to who will become the next governor with the elections. So these are some of the matter reaching us for now. Odubu is saying to the people of Edo State that he appreciates what INEC has said and is encouraging the people of Edo State that part of his plans is to make Edo State a hub due to the situation, how Edo State is cited. What I mean is Edo State is a state that is like a transit state between states and is looking at developing the commerce of Edo State, looking at developing the life of the people so that those who pass through Edo State can come into the state, have a refreshment, go through. They could stop over the hotels in Edo State, since it's a transit state to the east. These are some of the things they are looking forward to developing so that the people of Edo State can enjoy all these facilities. And much more. So there are other lineup for Edo State governorship election. There is the likes of Odubu. There are other people who are looking forward to becoming the governor of Edo State. So my people, now the matter be this. On a guy say don't ready for now is looking forward earnestly to the election of Edo State. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. You have a voice, please use it. Don't allow anyone intimidate you or make you feel you don't have a voice. That's not true. Your voice is important. You have a voice. Please use it. Stay safe, especially at this time. And what we've been campaigning for, especially today, is let us look after one another. Please give a good gesture to your neighbor. With the same, make people give their neighbor food and what have you. Please don't eat alone. alone. If you cook rice, the rice plenty, I bet serve, give your neighbor pikin. People are hungry. Oh. What we are hearing is that they are telling us that they are helping people, the government is giving people, is doing this, is doing that, but not true. Is it really true? Because when you ask people, they are not really receiving all these grants and all these things that the government are saying they are giving. But we really want people to, help your neighbor, please encourage them, support them in a time like this. So people not go hungry, I beg, so people not go thief. Encourage them, please give out, give and give and give. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.